enjoy it. I can't see the white rabbit yet, so we can't start. We did this in 2009 is the last time we did Alice in Wonderland. So the people that did the costumes for us, they have lasted for a long time. We really appreciate that. Okay, we're ready to start?
She has something to say, and oops, sorry.
Hear ye, your majesties, members of the jury, royal subjects, and honored guests. May we present the trial of Alice in Wonderland.
Now
Sentence? Sentence? But there must be a verdict first. Sentence first, verdict afterwards. But that just isn't the way. All ways are my ways! Yes, Your Majesty. Off with their head!
Oh, my dearest, we've called known witnesses. Can we maybe hear one or two, please? Please, please, please.
Oh, very well. Call the first witness. First witness. Oh, that's me. Well, it all started when Alice was not paying attention to her sister, who was reading a lovely story to her. Alice was daydreaming, and I ran across her thoughts. I was late for a very important date, but then I'm always late.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. And when I wave, I lose the time I save. My fuzzy ears and whiskers took me too much time to shave. I run and then I hop. I wish that I could fly. There's danger if I dare to stop, and here's the reason why. You see, I'm overdue. I'm in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
Wow, that's too bad, because that means off with your heads.
Shut up, or it's off in your head! Yay!
She followed me down a rabbit hole and fell and fell and fell. She thought she would never hit bottom, but she finally did. She came to a tiny room and tried to follow me through a little door, since she was much too big. She found a bottle on a table that said "Chew Me," and she did. It made her very small. Then she found some cookies marked "Eat Me," and they made her much too big. And so she began to cry, and her tears made a river, which swept her out of the little room and into the ocean, where she met the next witness. Next witness, the dodo bird.
Yes, I met this child as she floated by. We were just about to start our caucus race. Caucus race?
Yes, the caucus race.
Don't you know anything?
Yes, the caucus race never gets anywhere, and no one ever wins.
I invited her to join. And, well, the best way to explain it is to do it. Parrot, owl, toucan, Alice, take your places. Everybody take your place before we start the caucus race. With your wings and feet and fins, soon the race begins. Bugs and birds caught in the rain will race until they're dry again. When you hear the sneeze and cough, they're off. They're off. They're off. I shoot forward, backward, inward, outward, bottom to the top. Makes no difference where you run as long as you don't stop. Since there is no finish line, you might wear out your shoes. When the race is over, no one ever seems to lose. Prizes, 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 prizes. Backward, forward, skipping, hopping through the slithy toes. Some will take a roll, but when they reach the borrow goes. Run and race, pretenders chasing pretty butterflies. And the caucus race where everybody wins a prize. And the caucus race where everybody wins a prize. And the caucus race where everybody wins a prize. Just what is the prize? You don't know. Nobody has ever won. Off with their heads! Yay! Next witness.
Next witnesses, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
I'm Tweedledee.
I'm Tweedledum.
When she came upon us, she called us peculiar, you little figures.
But contrary-wise, we taught her good manners.
She tried to start by saying goodbye.
But we taught her to begin at the beginning. What was it you taught her?
We'll show you.
You go through life and never know the day when fate can bring a situation that will prove to be embarrassing. Your face gets red, you hide your head and wish that you could die. But that's a fashion, here's a new thing you should really try. Say how do you
And we're finished.
She was following you? Explain that if you can.
Yes, she did follow me to my house. I thought she was Mary Ann, so I asked her to go inside and fetch my books. As she was looking for them, she found a cookie marked TV, and she did. Again, she changed sizes. This time she grew so large that she filled my house and moved right against the roof. I thought she was a monster. Just as the dodo bird and the lizard Bill were about to smoke her out, she stole a carrot from my garden, ate it, and changed back to a smaller size again. I ran away. She followed, and we met the next witnesses. Next witnesses, the flowers.
Flowers, flowers, hurry to your places. Flowers, roll call. Iris, Daisy, Dandelion, Grr, Tulip, Violet, Chrysanthemum, Pansy, Rosebud. Lovely, just lovely. Yes, we know this weed. I think she's pretty. Quiet, Bud. She came into our garden and was surprised so we could talk. She was even more surprised so we could sing. Little red butterflies taste the tulips, and the sun is like a toy balloon. There are get in the morning glory, in the golden afternoon. There are billy daffodils on the hillside, strings of violets are all in tune. Tiger lily love the dandelions, in the golden afternoon. There are talking daffodils and the copper centipedes, where the lazy daisies love the very peaceful life they lead. You can learn a lot of things from the flowers, for especially in the month of June. There's a wealth of happiness and romance, all in a golden afternoon. All in a golden That was lovely, Flowers.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
It wasn't just lovely, it was great.
Go ahead, Rose dear.
Yes, finish your story.
Yes, what happened next?
Well, she enjoyed our singing very much. So, just to make pleasant conversation, we asked her, "What kind of flower are you, dear?" And when she told us,
I'm not a flower.
we all examined her petals and her stems and decided she was a common weed. So we made her leave our garden. She doesn't look like a weed to us.
Yeah, she's quite beautiful if you ask me.
Well, I'm not asking you. Off their heads! Yay!
Yes, it's true. This child came across me as I was performing my morning bowel exercises.
A-I-O-U.
Because she didn't seem to know, because she changed so many times since that morning. When I asked her to explain herself, she didn't make any sense at all. So I changed myself into a butterfly, and I fluttered by.
Let's witness the Cheshire Cat.
That's me, can't you see? You can always tell a Cheshire Cat by his grin. Here, all of this will I testify. I've seen a cat without a grin, but I've never seen a grin without a cat. I want all this lovely little girl's poem. For as brilliant as the sliding toes to gyre and gimble in the wave.
Why don't you sing it?
Don't mind if I do.
Was brilliant, and the city toast did gyre and gimble in the wind. All busy were the marigolds and the morass of rain. Was brilliant, and the city toast did gyre and gimble in the wind. All busy were the marigolds and the morass of rain. If it was, it could be. If it were, it would be. But as it isn't, it's quaint. But as it is, it ain't. 'Twas brilliant, and the city toast did gyre and gimble in the wind. All busy were the marigolds and the morass of rain. It's the old 'twas brilliant.
Thank you. That's perfectly clear. Off with their head.
Wait! But I'm not finished. When she asked me which way she ought to go, I said, that depends on where you want to go. Which is very good advice. I finally directed her to the Mad Hatter's.
Who's Mad Hatter?
Adam, that's me. Next witness, move down, move down.
You'd better get off that bench or it's off with your head.
Oh dear, yes, you know.
Have you ever seen this little girl before?
Never, Your Majesty.
Yes, you have. I was at your tea party.
What's the other tea party?
Yes, I think so. Let's ask Dormouse.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at.
Oh, she never gets that right. It's twinkle, twinkle, little hat.
Off with their head. Now, have you ever seen this little girl before?
Which little girl? This little girl? No, never.
You did so. I attended your birthday party.
Birthday party? Ha! It wasn't a birthday party, it was an unbirthday party, toy!
Explain yourself.
Very well.
Statistics prove that you have one birthday every year. But there are 364 other
bunch of cards.
Next witnesses, a bunch of cards.
It's true, Your Majesties. She met us in the garden.
Painting the roses.
Painting my beautiful roses? You'd better explain yourselves.
We had to paint the roses red.
Because we planted white roses by mistake.
We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We dare not stop or waste a drop, so let the paint be spread. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red, and many a tear will shed, because we know they'll cease to grow. In fact, they'll soon be dead, dead.
Off with their heads! Yay! But just then you came along, Your Majesty, and invited her to play croquet with you. I did? What a lovely gesture.
But then she's teased you.
No. And performance. No.
And made you lose your temper.
Yay!
Oh, please, Majesty. Forgive me and let me go back home when I promise never to bother you again.
After all, my dear, she's only a little girl. Hush! Let me think. I've decided to let them decide Alice's fate.
What do you think? We should let her go, shouldn't we?
Yay!
Well, what'd you think? They were amazing. We've got one more group coming in at 7:30. Thanks so much for coming. Have a nice night.